colorful hair. I can't let it get wet. I'm gonna eventually want to dip my body. So, hats are super key. When I was younger, I was like, no, I want to get color on my face. Listen, I got to protect this little head. If I don't, I can't be outside in the sun too long. So, my favorite thing to do is to put my hair through this back little pony. And I kind of just do this. Messy. Kind of try to grab it. And this is also if you don't have a hair tie. Blip. There we go. And put our little ears in. Waya! Tawnie, shallow, shallow. So now it's up out of our face because it's hot. And if you have long hair, you know that like having your hair on you makes you just even hotter. You're like, oh my God. Thank you. You like the red? You like the Moana? We got the Moana top. I talked earlier about on my story time this morning. The first time I got a thong bikini was because of the girls working at the bikini shop. Say shalom when you're here. There we go. Anna Maria is here. Shalom, shalom. Let me scroll down. 22.8 pounds down today. Holy smokes. So Bob the tortoise is wandering somewhere around here. He's probably honestly in that chicken coop. It's super hot, so basically all the animals are kind of hiding. Bumblebee, I don't know where her butt is. I don't see her in the coop. She's probably in the garage. Krista, shalom, shalom. It's interesting. Comment where you are watching from, Annie. So it is Fun Friday. I just got this out of the fridge. Oh, we're gonna pop this open. So Blue Raz has not come back on the website. I'm going to share something special with you guys. You know, you guys in my just a couple. Oh man. It tastes just like a blue icy. It's so good. We got Florida in the house. We have San Diego. Are you having the heat wave too? Oregon. So we're having a massive heat wave. It was like 90 something yesterday. Today it's going to be like, I think again, like I think it got to 88 here by the beach, which it usually does not get that warm. I do not have, oh, here's my mermaid tail. Here's one of them. I took the fin out. If you're like, that doesn't look like a tail, it's the fabric part of it. Iowa. Oh no, and Illinois is raining. Ohio. What's Ohio's weather like? Maybe you guys, Maryland. I don't know why I said Maryland. Maryland. Freezing rain in Daytona, Ohio. That's also why I moved away. I said, no, ma'am. I cannot keep staying here where there's no freaking sunshine. It makes me sad. Look, I brought the rower out by the pool deck, so I'm going to be rowing. I need to build up these arms. Oh my God, that's so good. Okay, so I did save a couple of these because I want to talk to you guys about shatterproof. So you may have noticed like my profile picture got changed to shatterproof. I just made a post exactly what that cause is for. So I don't know if anyone here is recovering from active addiction. If you are a badass, and I'm sending extra good vibes your way because I know that it's not easy. I have not been in active addiction, but I do have quite a lot of friends, and I have some family members. So if you know anything about it, first of all, there's this stigma behind it. I know to some of you guys probably logged right off. Oh, she's talking about addicts. I don't want to hear about it. So there definitely is a stigma behind it. And the problem is it also affects not just the person in active addiction, it affects the whole family. Your work, your coworkers, your family, your friends, your kids, everybody. It's like a whole ripple effect. So I'm really grateful. Last year when we did this, we chose Mental Health of America, which is super important to me because I deal with mental health I love that they ask us what we all want to do, and a whole bunch of people nominated Shatterproof. So, Shatterproof is an organization that gives back not only to the people in who are recovering, it also they're working to end the stigma behind it. So it was really cool to hear that my friend Megan, who talked to, would you call it the coordinator, the person who's in charge of that, not rehab, it's not a rehab, sorry, my words are not, I need to drink more ketones, hold on, we need more instant ketosis. The person in charge of that, not a rescue, it's not a rescue, I'm thinking about animals, sorry, I usually donate to like rescues and other things like that. What's the word? Can someone like, I can't think of the word that it is. Anyways, the head of Shatterproof talked to Megan. They're both named Megan. But what's so cool is she was like, she does not realize the power that the Empire has. She does not realize nonprofit. Thank you. She's the head of the nonprofit, and she's like, thank you for choosing my nonprofit. Like, we could have chose a million different places, but we are all coming together. So if you are here because of one of my fellow promoters or teammates, please go buy a trial from them. Or if you're like, listen, I don't want a trial, I got so much ketones, I don't need a trial, cool. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can get involved. We're going to have bingo cards, which there are going to be bingo prizes. I don't know what kind of bingo y'all be playing that you don't get prizes, but there are actually really cool prizes. There's like a Tiffany bracelet. There's I think it was like a Kate Spade bag. There was a couple awesome things that, yes, they tend to be maybe a little bit more girls. But you can, it's your prize. You can do what you want with it. So there's bingo cards. Also, just by sharing the video, you have no idea who can watch this video, and then maybe they want to donate. If you're like, I just want to donate directly to Shatterproof, I don't want to buy a trial, I don't want to do all this different stuff, that's a-okay. I do have that link in my bio. Whoever directed you here should also have that link in their bio. If they don't, reach out, just say, hey, I want to know how I can help support. I'm not tech savvy, because that's a-okay. I'm learning, I'm here to learn and grow. Oh, that's a good one. You're so funny. Thank you. Well, my tan, I am also Mexican, Spanish, and 3 different types of Native American. So there's white in there, but summer, that's why when you guys were like, you're so tan, I was like, I was really white. Like I was what? So trials, if you have just found me and you're like, a trial of what? What am I trialing? Am I going to trial? Because I don't want to go to trial. So trials or bundles, they're a way that you can get started. So if you're not ready to commit and order off the website, you can buy a bundle or a trial. Maybe it's 2 packets, maybe it's 3, 4, 5, 10, 15. Everybody has kind of a little bit different things. So get with the person who added you here. If you're here because of me, thank you. You can message me and find out what I'm going to make available, because I'm going to add some new trials up there, and I am going to be adding Keto Up, Blue Raz, which is not on the website. So a lot of times what's in a trial are flavors that maybe you cannot get right now on the website. So you want to try it. I started with the trial. It's also a nice way, if you want, like my trial has different products. So you will get a Keto Up, you'll get a mint protone. So that's your protein, your ketones, and your MCT. You also are going to get specialty flavors like Groovy Grape is not on the website, and Mexican ketones. So everyone's bundles or trials can be a little bit different. Reach out to whoever added you here. Shalom, Heather. And yeah, I'm just going to say I have a really hard time deciding if this or Big Apple are my favorite, because they're both really, really good. Except I will say the carbonation. I love to burp, so sorry if I'm burpy, but that's me. So I am going to be donating 10% of every trial to Shatterproof. And what's really cool about the trials is Jessie Lee did say that she's going to match every dollar for dollar. So if I donate $100, she's going to donate $100. So as a whole team, as the entire empire, we are going to pool together, and then Jessie Lee is going to match that. So I'm not going to say numbers because I stink at that. I'm not very good. But last year when we did it for the Mental Health of America, we raised so many donations that not only they reached out to Jessie Lee personally, but the people who were an organized donator who had been doing it for a year, we surpassed them by like, I want to say a couple thousand. It was amazing. It was amazing to be a part of that, to know that you're making an impact. So maybe you have been watching my transformation. You saw, I'm like, am I all covered? I lost 50 pounds of fat. Doing better. We're doing better. Ooh. So the belly used to look like it was pregnant. Okay. We looked like it was pretty big. It was getting pretty big there. I did release 50 pounds of fat with these drinks. So being able to add a drink into my lifestyle that gives me better energy, better mood, it suppresses my appetite. I'm a big snacker. If you are a snacker, comment snacks, because that's my weakness. I can eat healthy all day, and then at the very end of the day, I'm like, you know what? I want ice cream. So I'm glad someone said they're having a creamy mint proton later. I had mine last night. I add some chocolate chips. You got it. And if you want one of my trials, comment trials. So there's a lot of different flavors, and a lot of us just really love it. Maybe your goal is not about fat loss. Maybe you're like, I need something that's going to give me energy during the day. I'm not going to crash midday, and then I'm going to sleep good at night. You are going to get that with, doesn't have to just be in these cans. Sorry, that's just what I'm drinking. But the packets of ketones. So they are pure therapeutic ketones. They do kick your body into ketosis 59 minutes or less. You can test your blood. In fact, yesterday, by Krista, it was really awesome. One of my new team members, Tracy, was saying, she's like, I peed on the stick, and it's so cool to actually see it working. So I know some of you are like, there's just some girl sitting by some pool, some mermaid chick saying that this stuff works. I don't know. No, I'm not a powder pusher. It's legal powder. But there really is science behind it. If you want more of the science videos, please comment science or just send me a message. Be like, I am interested, but I need to hear how it's giving me better energy. One of the reasons it is because it's turning your body into a fat burning machine. If you burn fat for fuel, it's a much better fuel source. That's why you're not having the crashing or the dipping. Like if you drink a usual energy drink, it's just packed full of sugar and crap. This is not. So keto ups are on the website. It's a really good question. Not idea, sorry. If you want to just grab them, they are on the website. There's 2 flavors. There's the Big Apple, which is like an apple Jolly Rancher, but not as tart. It's a little bit more crisp. And then the orange cream. I have not tried that one. It tastes like orange Coca-Cola. Even what? What's Alani? I don't know what that means. Ask it again. Don't add me, just lurking. I like your name. That's funny. So I started with the trial, and I really was looking for energy. I had 2 other jobs. I was exhausted. I was like, I can't drink enough coffee. And like I was drinking tons of coffee, and then I was super shaky. You guys could see it when I was doing my makeup a lot. So I was like, let me just get this trial. And honestly, I kind of thought it wasn't going to work for me. I thought, as someone who has a brain injury, I have ADHD, I have all these things wrong with my head. I really thought it wasn't going to work for me. Oh, it's a type of energy drink. Okay. Thank you, Is it Wildren Robinson? Thank you for the follow. If you follow me during live, I follow you back. So I was trying everything. I got this as kind of a last hurrah, like, fine, I'll see if it works for me. I don't think it will. I want to tell you, I know they say 59 minutes or less. I felt it in like 20, and I actually convinced my husband to try them. So we both noticed the energy and the focus right away. It's like I took a limitless pill. It cleared up all the brain fog. It's like I've been searching around with the blinds closed, the windows closed, and like freaking stumbling. And then finally someone just opened the window, and I can finally see, and I can breathe, and I can do all of these things. So I do drink at least 2 every day, if not sometimes 3, or yesterday I had 4. If you're like, oh my gosh, you just pee out the extra ketones. So if Your body does not need them. You're going to pee them out. So it's not like you're going to overdose or anything. And exactly, the energy drinks, you don't realize how much, like, and I'm actually, because of the stroke, they told me I cannot drink energy drinks. So I was not given doctor permission to drink those. I'm not your doctor, consult your doctor, but I was given permission to drink these. In fact, the last time I saw my doctor, he was like, whatever you're doing, keep doing. It's amazing. So, please, please, please consult your doctor. I am just a fun mermaid. But if you have been watching my transformation, you see how I have a better mood. I mean, I'm still a person. We're not perfect. But I will tell you how it balances your hormones and the fact that it works on your GABA receptors. It's flippin' wild. So I'm very, very excited to see who's going to join and try these, because my only regret is that I waited too long. I was like, I just kept watching and kept watching. And then finally I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I deserve to take care of myself. So if you are thinking today is payday, in fact, I got paid today. Whoop, whoop. If you were like, I want to get a trial, I want to try some of these flavors that she's talking about, I don't want to buy a full box yet, please message me about the trials that I do have available. And just know that you're also going to be giving back. So if you're not going to do it for yourself, you can do it for yourself and for all the people you're going to be helping with this cause. So Shatterproof is where we're going to be donating. If you guys are new to me and probably have never seen me do a donation, I am very transparent with all of it. I show pictures. I do video screen records to show you know, like, this money is all being donated. I have an Excel sheet. I have my virtual assistant also checking my numbers. Again, as a brain injury survivor, I'm not the best with numbers, but I write the stuff down there. She's going to calculate the percentage. So I'm super grateful to get started with that. I will be packing trials later. Obviously, I'm not going to pack trials here. I don't want to get your packets wet. But if you are like, you know what? I love this organization. It's so cool that they're constantly innovating. They're doing things. If you haven't noticed that maybe there's not just me, there's quite a few people with this little emblem. We have everything set up. So if you are not tech savvy, like, there's literally a video showing you how to make this your profile picture. There's a video showing people how to make a banner, how to make a link tree, how to make all of these things. So this donation and our entire organization is ran off of systems that lead with empathy. We want everybody to understand and to get it and have access to it. So if you are a busy mom and you're like, I do not have time to figure this shit out, I don't have time to do anything, barely, you are the ones who need this the most, because we can teach you ways that you can be more efficient with your time and energy. So did you know that when you're cooking on the lives, when you are a promoter, you can write off all of your groceries, because that is a part of your live. So you have to cook dinner for your children anyways. If you just pop a camera up, imagine that you could be writing those groceries off. You could also be making cash on the, like, well, not cash. Well, trials, actually, you could have people just pay you in cash. So I know that I waited a little bit longer to share about the business because I felt like I need to know more. I need to be more secure in here. But the really cool thing is it's not just me that you're plugging into. So Jessie Lee is the #1 in the world, in the entire world. We have her scripts. We have access to her trainings, videos, everything. And we have all the other leaders of the empire. So last weekend, we did the most powerful women of the empire. It was so freaking amazing. Shalom, Brianne. Oh, it's so weird. See, I hate the comments like this. Now I miss, like, things. I didn't see Brianne comment. I don't know. That's so weird. I like it when I had the comments up there. I'm going to put them back. I'm going to put it back because it was easier. Then I didn't miss anybody's comments. Where'd it go? Chat overlay. Bloop. Come on. Why is it not showing it? What in the heck? Okay. Either way, there we go. Now I see Brianne. I was like, I didn't see her comment. So, about the business opportunity is that I know it might have been like, well, I can't afford one of the kits. There is Sezzle that breaks up the payments, but what's really amazing is they extended the dollar keto and they added that you can join with bundles. So if you have never tried the ketones and you want to get started, you absolutely can join as a promoter and take everyone on the journey with you. We have all the systems, we have the coaching that can help you know what to post, give you suggestions. Of course, this is a volunteer task force, so you get to run your business how you want to. And that's my favorite thing. If you've ever listened in on one of our power hours, I usually go live and put that in the background so you can hear we're given actual directives and told things that we can do as a suggestion. So when you run a business, a lot of times you might be like, I have no idea where to get started. We have people laying the path down for you, coaching you every step of the way. We have 2 business classes every day, power hours. It's an hour of guided tasks. You can catch the replay if it doesn't work with your schedule. Maybe you're like, it's Friday, I want to go out tonight. I don't even know. You could be watching it the next day. So I'm super excited for everything that's coming and changing. I definitely feel like spring and summer are upon us. I mean, it's just like we are waking all up, and I'm very, very grateful for those of you guys who've been on the journey with me so far and seen all the transformations. I look forward to, seeing this on my memories in a year or in a couple months. I just know how much I changed this month from last month. Seems like every month, a lot of growth. So I really do want to thank you guys because I know I'm a bit all over the place, but hey, it's never boring. I can definitely say it's never boring. So I will always be live at 1:30 Pacific, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain every day for like 10 to 30 minutes. Depending on what's going on. It's super hot. So like I do want to save my brain power. So I'm actually going to go back inside for a little bit and then I'll come back out. But I just wanted you guys to know you can always find me live at those times and you can always reach out to me in Messenger. I am very responsive, especially with my virtual assistant. So if you are like, wait, but I'm human, okay? I'm human. She's human. Sometimes something gets missed. So if it has been longer than 12 hours, I would even say like, crap, if you've gone longer than 4 hours without a response to me, message me again. All it does is it bumps you to the top. You don't have to rewrite your message. You can just put a little thumbs up or say, hey, Tawnie, if I didn't answer your question. And that applies to if you're asking me about makeup or weddings or anything that I'm talking about. Yes. A year, started drinking them on April 23rd. That's so freaking exciting. That's so cool. That's so cool. It's cool. Your proven anniversary. But there we go. Maybe now it'll let me see it because it's weird. I'm missing some comments on Facebook. I'm hitting the chat overlay, but it's not going over there, which is weird. Have fun at your wedding, Anna Maria. I think I covered everything. So I will for sure see you guys tomorrow. I should be packing trials later tonight. Let's say at 6:30. At 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central. But just make sure your notifications are turned on. I do a share winner every week, so you can share any of my lives. If you caught the replay and you're like, dang it, I missed her, I missed Tawnie, that's okay. You can still share the video out and you will still be entered. All right. I hope you guys have a really good Friday. If I don't catch you later, just keep swimming. Love you. Bye.